Hi, Shona here for today's Insights video. And as you can see, I'm in my house. I'm not outside, but I figured with today's content, this setting would be a lot easier to set up logistically than if I tried to do it outside. The lighting I can see isn't too bad. It's not the greatest, but I think that you'll be able to get the gist of the message. So, this message all started this past weekend when I rearranged the furniture around my house with the help of my husband and my son. And you'll never guess what I found. Kramer, my Jack Russell Terrier's hula hoop. We got this several years ago just so I could teach him how to jump through it and everything. And I thought it was long gone, but I found it behind a hutch that I moved. So I pulled it out and I thought, okay, well, hula hoop. And then you know what? Maybe I might like to try it. So I tried it, and then I thought the hula hoop might be a good way for me to lose the little bit that I have left around my waist that I'm having a hard time getting rid of. So I decided I'm going to hula hoop, and I thought, okay, this will be pretty easy. So I got up and I put the hula hoop on and started swinging it, and it wasn't so easy. So let me show you the extent of my hula hoop abilities. So here I am. Okay, so you can see me. And so I have my hula hoop, and you put it around your waist, and you go. So, okay, so not so easy, but I thought, well, I'll try again. And nothing. I mean, how hard is it to hoop? I know it's not so easy, but I was like, really? I literally have probably tried this for an hour since yesterday and today, and this is as good as it gets. At least it doesn't fall down as soon as I put it up there. Now, I did have a little bit of success in this area, and I thought, okay, this I can do, and this might be good. It doesn't help me lose anything off my waist, but maybe it'll help me avoid this sag here and maybe get some muscles. So it travels all over, and I have a hard time controlling it. But I did figure out I can do this trick, and I can bring it around. It's kind of ugly, and I just almost hit my dog. He's sitting right here, Kramer, the one who's hula hoop. He doesn't know why I'm playing with his hula hoop. So let me try and see if I can do that again. Oh, okay. Well, now I hit the dog and I lost my hula hoop. So you get the idea. So I'm not real good at the hula hoop. So I thought, maybe I need to buy one, maybe I need to look at Google and see how to hula hoop. So I found a hula hooping for beginners video and discovered a few things. And anyway, one of the things I discovered is that I might need a new hula hoop. That this one probably isn't going to be the best for me because it's a little bit small. I measured it. It's a little bit under 36 inches, I believe. And they said that you might need one up to 42 inches. So anyway, I thought, well, I need to get a new one. But I thought, after watching the video, I thought, well, I can do it. So I got all kinds of instructions and everything, and I just didn't have any luck. But the main thing is I had a desire to learn the hula hoop. Well, through all of my adventures yesterday, as I was trying to figure out how am I going to learn how to hula hoop, I got to thinking that there's a whole lot of similarities between learning the hula hoop and being a Christian. It's a journey. I'm going to be taking a hula hoop journey, trying to learn how to hula hoop and maybe lose a little around my waist. And then I thought, you know what? There's a lot of Christians who they have a goal when they become a Christian. They've made up their mind they're going to do it. So as I go through my hula hoop journey, learning how to hula hoop, I'm going to parallel it with our Christian journey. And it starts with a desire. You have to have the desire to learn the hula hoop. Likewise, you have to have the desire to follow God. Some people are just trying to become a better person. Some people have left it. Maybe they grew up. I'm sure I hula hooped when I was little, but I just kind of lost it and got away from it. Some Christians are like that. Some Christians or some people it's totally new to, and they come to it when they have some kind of difficult or traumatic event in their lives. Fortunately, that wasn't my Christian walk, and I'm not too traumatized with the hula hoop, but that's what sets some people's mind into pursuing God. And so you have to have the desire. I have the desire. I really want to learn how to hula hoop for the end result of helping my waistline a little bit and maybe helping firm up my arms somewhat. And just because it's something fun to do, it's kind of quirky and I think it sounds like fun. Well, for people who decide to seek God, it's kind of the same thing. So far, all I've done is looked at a Google video, and it's kind of like the Bible. You start seeking God. So what do? You pick up his Bible. I'm looking at a YouTube video. People that want to seek God need to start with his Bible. So that's what some of my insights videos are going to chronicle. My journey, learning how to hula hoop and hopefully meeting my goals, and how that can chronicle or how it can parallel the Christian journey. Because sometimes being a Christian, if you're new to it, it can be kind of daunting. It seems like you take a couple steps forward and then a step back. Or you wonder why things don't go so great. You wonder why it was easier. Now, and with some people, life isn't bad. Life isn't horrible. It's almost like me swinging this, like when I was swinging it on my arm. I can do this. I can swing it on my arm. And that might be some people's life before they become a Christian is they just want to improve a little bit. Like I want to improve and get this around my waist. But it has to be, you have to work at it. And sometimes you have to work at being a Christian. So that's what this video is about. And I'm going to always shoot it on the inside so that, number one, just so it's easier logistically for me to figure out where I need to stand and everything for that. But also just so you can see how I improve. If I shot it in different places, the improvement might not show up as much. I hope that you will enjoy this journey with me. I hope that you don't mind me hula. I know it's not a pretty sight, but hopefully by the time I finish it, I'll be looking much better. Just like when I started my Christian journey, it was a little awkward. I could walk, I could do a few things, but I do them so much better now. So that's what the result is. And I don't know how long the series is going to be. Hopefully my next video won't be too long, but I got to get my hula hoop ordered, and I've already got an idea of what I'm going to get, but we'll just go through this together, my hula hoop journey, and we'll just maybe it'll coincide with your Christian journey. So I hope to see you next time on my hula hoop adventure.